Hello, happy to be back again to continue designing workflow routes in Pro Workflow System module. In this video, we will make sure our workflow routes and stages are fully configured and ready. But first, let me remember again that you can get the definitions of all workflow terms watching the presentation video titled Understanding Workflows Automation in Odoo with Pro Workflow System module. Let's see this right away. We start from the root or main or topmost or base workflow route and look for a warning message. We have it here accompanying a not ready start button. If we see this message, this means that our workflow route is not correctly configured and is not yet ready to be used in the workflow procedures. Thus, there are three possibilities to have this message. The first one is that the error occurs in the proper workflow route, meaning that one of the fields here is not correctly configured. The second one can be that one of its SIB workflows here is not yet ready. For example, here we can see that the is ready column here displays false for all of the SIB workflows. This means that none of them is ready. The third possibility is a combination of the two. Both one error occurs among the fields here, and another is related to one of the SIB workflows of the workflow route. So, to solve the problem, the first thing we have to do is read the warning message. Here the first message says, base or SIB workflow must declare one of its child workflows as its entry point. Fill the starter workflow field, meaning the starter workflow field here is not set. We have to set it. Let's do it now. Let's choose, for example, for our test workflow, let's choose as starter workflow the edit phase. If it says, you can see here the warning message has disappeared. The second message, at least one of the SIB workflow is not ready. You can identify them in the SIB workflows tab and make them ready. At least one. All of them are not ready. So we have to make them ready. Let's get back here to the list view and go further. Here in the test edit phase, the message appears again. activity workflow must declare one of each child stages as its entry point. Fill the status stage field. It, it is telling us to set a value for the status stage. We haven't set a status stage value. So let's test the creation. If we save, now the message has disappeared, meaning that our workflow root phase is now fully configured. If we get back to the list here, we can see the isReady column display is now true. Let's do the same thing for the rest. For the check phase, it's the same message. Activity workflow must declare one of its child stages as its entry point. Fill the starter stage. We fill the starter stage here and save. The message has disappeared. We get a second. Second has two messages. The first is this field, the starter workflow field. We fill the starter workflow field, and if you save, it tells us that our ship workflow phases are not ready. So we can get back here and let's see the two ship workflow routes of this phase are test release and test accounting. Let's get into test release. It's the same method telling us that we must fill the starter stage fields. We fill it, and we get back here. So if we display again, before displaying it, we can see here that our test treatment is now ready. We display it, the message has disappeared. The last is the test archiving phase. Here too, we have two warning message. The first is a starter workflow. We set it, and still the second error message saying that one of the ship workflows is not ready, like here. So we have to go to the form of the page, and we have the warning message here. We choose one of its stages and save. Now it is ready. If we get back to the list, we have all our ship workflows are ready. If we see here our bus workflow, the isReady column is now true. We display it. Now we have our workflow is ready. So Once we have our workflow ready, we are going to start in the next video talk about transitions. We will learn to move from stage to another stage and from phases to another phases. Bye and see you.